Part-time jobs are a great way to get real-world experience, to start making a little bit of money, and even to get your foot in the door. So if you're wondering what is a good part-time job, then this video is for you. Now, the best part-time job is the one that fits your interests, has a great potential upside, and also the one where you can make a great contribution. But what does that all mean? So if you already go to university, this is fantastic because there are so many on-campus job opportunities. For example, you could try working at the library, in the dining hall, or even as a teaching assistant, and there are so many other options beyond those. These jobs can be a great way to get your foot in the door and gain some valuable real-world experience. Now, there are also off-campus job opportunities out there. If you're looking for something maybe more remote or something with different skill sets, then there are opportunities like freelancing, dog walking, customer care. There are plenty of off-campus job opportunities that are flexible and can work around your interests as well as your schedule. One thing that's critical no matter what job you choose is value. And by that I mean the value that you bring to the table. Value is one of those words that's tough to define. Now, of course, you can find a definition of value on Google or in a dictionary or a textbook somewhere, but the actual concept of value is relative and subjective to each person. And it's also a little bit different than being useful. Let's consider handbags as an example. What makes an Hermes bag so much more expensive than one from Walmart, despite both options having the same use or function of carrying your belongings? And why is this white t-shirt so much more expensive than this white t-shirt? An important distinction is this principle of value that I'm talking about here versus the more philosophical concept of value. The Sanctity of Life says that human beings are inherently valuable, but a philosophy book is a more fitting place to learn more on that. What I'm talking about here isn't that concept of value, but rather how you perceive and carry yourself. It's more about your self-confidence and your self-worth. Now, let's talk about a few part-time job opportunities and how you can bring more value to the table. Dog walking or pet sitting is one example of a potential part-time job. This is such a great part-time job, especially if you love being outdoors, if you like taking walks outside, if you need a reason to be outside, and of course, if you love dogs and pets in general. This is an amazing opportunity if you're that type of person. And here, bringing value could look like being enthusiastic and showing genuine interest. Think about what would really show your employer that you take this seriously. If I was a person and somebody was offering to walk my dog and they show genuine enthusiasm and genuine interest in hanging out with my pets and they love what they do, to me, that person is the one I want walking my dog. Enthusiasm might sound simple, but it goes such a long way, especially when you're just starting out. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, that sounds great. I love dogs, but I do prefer to stay indoors. Well, no problem. If you like social media, maybe you love staying indoors and scrolling through social media and figure, hey, you might as well make some money off of it, then social media manager or social media assistant might be opportunities to consider. In this type of a role, submitting high-quality work is a fantastic way to show your employer that you care about what you're doing and that you're offering value. Another way to offer value is to solve a problem or show that you've given it an honest try. This shows that you care about your work, you're keeping an eye out, and you're looking for better ways to do things. Beyond that, by solving the problem or trying to solve the problem, it shows that you are taking steps above and beyond to do something about the problem. And hey, you might be thinking to yourself, those are great options, but I'm really looking for an opportunity to meet new people, make some friends, and maybe have a reason to leave the house every once in a while. In which case, some overlooked opportunities are retail and food service. They are amazing opportunities to make friends, network a little bit, and make a difference. Here, bringing value could mean small, simple actions that make a huge impact in someone's day. A lighthearted joke or a friendly smile could go a long way to somebody who's picking up a shirt or grabbing a hamburger. Things like punctuality and showing initiative could also bring huge value to your employer. And the last one I'll mention, although it's certainly not the least, is consider internships at dream companies. Ways to bring value could mean being a brand advocate, so being excited about that particular brand or saying really cool things about it, or maybe finding a way to do things better or faster. This shows your employer that you care about your job and you're trying to actively find ways to improve things. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this useful at all, please consider sharing, liking, or subscribing for more study, career, and wealth tips. Until next time, see you!